Finally, India is getting its place in the top countries of the world, but definitely not the way we wanted it to be. India is now in the top 4 countries in terms of number of COVID patients. Unlock 1.0 got implemented this month and the number of cases started increasing tremendously. Over 45% of total COVID 19 deaths in India occurred post unlock. The number of cases are now more than 3.5 lakhs. It's also being said that community spread is happening in Delhi, although there is no official statement released by the government yet.
कल रणदीप गुलेरिया जो एम्स के डायरेक्टर उन्होंने कहा है, परंतु केंद्र सरकार ऑफिशियली शायद इसको नहीं मान रही अभी। एम्स के डायरेक्टर ने तो कहा है। कम्युनिटी स्प्रेड किसे कहते हैं? जब आपको कुछ लोग ऐसे मिलने स्टार्ट हो जाएं जिनका सोर्स ना पता लग रहा हो।
Delhi may cross 1 lakh cases by the end of June, and now Delhi's health minister, Mr. Satyendra Jain, himself has been tested COVID positive. The hospitals are running out of beds.
In the national capital, despite Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal's warning against turning away patients, 2 COVID positive patients passed away after running around in circles hunting for a hospital bed.
As per data, only 0.5 beds per 1,000 people are available in India. The government can't do complete lockdown anymore because of the falling economy. It's true that until the vaccine for the virus comes, we have to live with this.
We would not have a vaccine that would even be ready to start to deploy for a year to a year and a half. That is the time frame.
But that really does not mean that we can live the way we were living before. That really does not mean we go out with our friends to chill. The number of cases are increasing every day, and the amount of fear in people is decreasing every day. And this is something very scary. People have started going out without masks. They really don't care about social distancing. Some are not covering their nose, and some are just having their masks tied around their neck. That mask is for covering your face, not your neck. I know it's hard to wear it for a long time. I know sometimes it gets a bit suffocating, but it's still better than lying on a hospital bed and wearing an oxygen mask. I have seen some women covering their face with their very thin dupattas. It's almost like not covering your face. That thin scarf won't do any benefit. Please buy a mask for yourself. It won't cost you more than 100 or 150 rupees. Get some pair of gloves for yourself. Please don't try to save money in these things. If you will try to save a few hundreds today, it may cost you lakhs tomorrow, or it may cost you your life as well.
In intensive care unit, the cost comes to around 20,000 rupees a bed. Add expenses of PPE gear for medical staff and other expenses, it will cost almost 50,000 rupees per day. For 15 days, it could cost 7,50,000 rupees. With ventilator, the cost could go up even further.
Stop being a superhero and saying that nothing will happen to me. Stop making fun of your friends who don't want to go out with you. Stop going out without any reason, and stop putting those stupid Insta stories of you going out without masks. It's not cool. I know we all are bored now, and we really want to go out and have fun. But for few months, we should really avoid this. It's for our own benefit. Don't waste your time watching all the web series available on the internet. Try learning a new skill, read a book, listen to some podcasts, or start something which you really wanted to do from a very long time. And at last, we all know what to do. Cover your face with a mask whenever you go out. Wear gloves. Sanitize your hands at regular intervals. And if not necessary, just don't go out. I know that there is nothing new in this, but we all are forgetting the basic things. And I thought, let me just remind you again. Don't get scared by these increasing numbers. Just make sure you take all the necessary precautions. Be happy, be positive, and by the grace of God, everything will be normal again. Take care of yourself, take care of your family.